happy to introduce our moderator, who is Patrick Packer. Patrick is the Executive Director of the Southern AIDS Coalition. The Southern AIDS Coalition promotes successful and high-quality systems of HIV and STD prevention, care, and treatment, and housing throughout the South through unique partnerships with government, community, people living with HIV, and business entities. He's an experienced public health researcher, and he's been a strong advocate for improving services for people living with HIV and AIDS. So I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to sit down and take notes, but we look forward to hearing what you have to say.
Good evening, Jackson. It is indeed an honor and a pleasure to be a part of what is going to be an evening that we will all remember in this course of making a dent in this epidemic, the HIV and AIDS in the South. I want to thank all of those organizations and individuals that helped to put this activity together. This is not an easy thing to do. We have spent the most of the day in workshops and trainings and meeting people and networking with folks so that we can not just give recommendations, but move into action when we leave here. We don't want to waste an opportunity to do something. It's one thing to give great recommendations for the National AIDS Strategy, but it's another thing if we don't act. For it is every day that a young person is infected with HIV across the South. Every 9.5 minutes, people talk about someone is infected with HIV. You know, this is serious business and lives are at stake. So I encourage us tonight to think thoughtfully about our recommendations, for they will help frame what our country has never seen before, a domestic policy strategy to end this epidemic in this country. So I want to thank the White House for all of their work in pulling this off. Thank you to the folks of Jackson, Mississippi for opening up your doors to folks from all over the South. We have folks here from Tennessee, from Alabama, from Arkansas, from Louisiana, from Georgia, all over the South, coming together to make a difference and to let a Southern voice be heard. So as we start off